Hey, it's AstroNerdBoy. All right. It's been a while since we've done a roster review. Week 16 roster review time. And as you see here, look at that. Asgardians, all at level 71. Hela, we're still working on getting to gear 12. And I believe Heimdall. Yeah. Those are the two that we need to get to gear 12, but we already have Loki, Sif, and Thor at gear 12. So I'm not pushing them beyond gear 12 at this point. Orange gear is just too rare for me to go into gear 13, to be honest. And I'm keeping them at 71 because you do get some bonuses for going up all the way up to 75, but I don't know that I want to spend the resources just yet to get them to 75. Asgardians are a good team, but they're not the end-all be-all, of course, of Marvel Strike Force. They are a good team, they're just not the best anymore. But they have been helping me quite a lot in Blitz, in War, in other things as well. I put them on, they're my defense, and I actually get some wins on defense with them. Now, you'll notice I've got Ultron over here at level 75. And, yep, I've got his factory upgrade to gear 7, and I think I'm probably going to do this to 5. I haven't decided yet. But he's you know, he'll be, in addition to these guys being a slow farm for stars, basically I have him also here to gear farm if I run out of the ability to farm mystic stuff. So like for example, you know, if I've done all the nodes here, I don't think I have for this one. No, I haven't, but there are more nodes for that. But this, for example, there's you know, I only have the one more node to farm from. But because there's so much more, they require so much more gear or mats to get to gear up. I actually haven't had to spend any extra energy to work on his gear. So, but we will. As soon as I get the last two Asgardians to 12, we'll definitely work on getting him up. Now, I'm going to stop him at 12 initially, because he's not a good Dark Dimension 3 character from what I understand. So, and we also have Captain Marvel up. And basically, you know, Ultron and Captain Marvel are going to be for my Ultima 7 raid team. BKT just doesn't cut it. Asgardians don't cut it in Ultima 7. It's just, it's amazing how easily they get wiped. So, but that's where we are on farming. It's just going to be a slow freaking farm to get Hela to 6 stars. That's where I'm going to stop farming them all, is when they get to 6 stars. And, you know, we'll go from there. So if we look in the Blitz, where all our lineups are, this is something they need to fix. We need to be able to access the save squads from the roster. But there has been some changes. No changes in Wakanda. No changes here. Now I have, you notice, I do have him at 6 stars. I mean, I've got him at 5 red stars, so I kind of felt compelled. I was hoping that I would be able to get Symbiote Spider-Man over here to 5 stars before the current event is out. I don't think that's going to happen, unfortunately. I think I'm going to be just a bit short. And I haven't been farming Carnage, but I'm going to need to, because I'm hearing that Symbiote Spider-Man and Carnage are kind of really needed for Dark Dimension 3. So we'll have to work on that as I've got time or resources. No change in hand, of course, and rubbish. No change in them. I don't think there's really been a change here. I need to work on Scientist Supreme more, though. I'll probably work on gearing her up and putting her with Minerva for Ultima 7. Minerva, Scientist Supreme, Ultron, Captain Marvel, and then Star-Lord, I think is what I'm going to use. Now, you'll notice that if you've watched the series, my Defender team has gone up. I have been putting mats into Defenders. And that's because I've already got my Asgardians up to 666-4, and then, like, in the case of Hela, she actually has some 7s. We can look back at that in a minute. So I've been putting extra gear pieces into ability mats into these guys because I want to get them all to 666-4. It just makes them a little bit better. I noticed that as I've done this for Blitz, at least, it really does make a difference. So no change with these guys, although I do still want to get a couple of them up in terms of well, I do have look, he's at 6 stars, and he's at 6 stars. Well, he's been at 6 stars. I'm not sure how I got him to 6 stars, to be honest. I think I got something that gave me a lot of stars for him, or a lot of shards for him, I should say. And there's the old rubbish team that just failed me a little bit ago, for those of you who are watching on Twitch, where I'm recording this live. They failed me in war. I thought I could take out a lower powered team that didn't seem to be that much, and it turned out to be a lot. So, and this is another kind of rubbish team, although it kind of works because of Mordo and Scarlet Witch, their synergies. There's my Asgardian team. They're my number 3 power team right now, 205,000. If I can get the star levels, I really wanted to get Thor. I know that, at least they all have 3 red stars, but he has not shown up to get 3 red stars. So I don't know. It's annoying. It's frustrating. It's annoying to not have the red stars, because red stars really make a massive difference. It just does. The stat boost they provide is just insane. But it's still nice to have another good team. And even at this low level, they're still pretty good. It's just that they just need the extra stars to have that, so they won't be quite as squishy as they are. I mean, Hela right now, or Loki, sometimes can be one shot depending on where I'm at. It kind of sucks. So, and then of course there's the old meta team with Mantis in it, and then there's my BKT, which is my main staple team. So yeah, Star-Lord at 4 stars helps a ton. I wish I had these guys at higher star levels. That would help a ton. But in Arena, we'll look at that real quick. Where am I at right now in Arena? I don't even know. So 1398 kind of sucks. I don't think I'll get dropped below that. I could probably take this team out, but I'm not going to worry about it for now. But 1398, I can get down to about 1100-ish. That's about, and that's assuming I can find a team that I can beat. There's most of these teams, most everyone in my shard has 7-star characters all across the board, and I do not. So that definitely puts me at a massive disadvantage, but it is what it is. So yeah, I was gonna look real quick here. As you see, I put T4 mats into 3 of her abilities. It's just really, I think, the disrupted for 2 turns is really good. Spreading 4 negative effects from the primary target, really good. Sadly, it doesn't spread stun, but hey, can't have everything. But it does spread bleeds, so it's really cool. And then of course this, give her more health, just to try to make her beefier. It is just you know, the shards for her are just not dropping when I farm. Whereas Loki, you see Loki's just a little bit ahead. And that's just because I've been getting more shards for Loki than I have for Hela when I've been farming their nodes. So it makes no sense to me. I don't know if it's a can't speak, in their drop rates. But there you go. And, you know, but the nice thing is that I've noticed, like in Blitz and stuff, I'm doing a lot better. I'm just the power growth that I've had. I've also put up more characters up to 40, and that gives me a few more characters in Blitz, like Invisible Woman. You know, that was one. You know, recently, of course, I did Captain Marvel. Ultron, of course, is new. Yeah, and of course, the more teams you have, the more you can run through Blitz. And I'm noticing that I'm able to autoplay a lot further into Blitz than I used to. So that helps as far as like being able to do other things while I am blitzing, because blitzing is a huge time sink in this game. But, you know, I can at least put autoplay on and then, you know, work on a blog entry or whatever I might happen to be doing. So, but anyway, that is it for roster review. Very happy with my progress in 16 weeks. Yeah, Asgardians are really nice. And that's going to help me unlock Black Bolt. That's going to help me with Loki and Hela get Phoenix. So, yeah, really happy about the progress that I've made there. Very happy about that. Anyway, if you like this video, give me a like and consider giving me a subscribe on my YouTube channel. There's also my anime and manga blog at anime.AstroNerdBoy.com. So, thanks for watching. We'll have a orb video coming up later for those of you on YouTube. So, watch out for that. Until then, talk to you later.